very likely. What can we expect from the Habs this postseason?
Well, here's what I would say, Jay. There's no way they're going to beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4 games. I don't even think they can beat the Maple Leafs 1 game. And if the last 3 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs are any indication, that is what you can expect.
What impact will that have? What impact do you think Price will have in the series?
James, he's going to have a massive impact because he's the key. If he plays like he did in the bubble last year, they have a chance. If he plays average or below, they have 0 chance. He has to.
Lines will be jumbled. Here's Josh Anderson's trying to split the D. Scores! Anderson beats Campbell, and Montreal has struck first. Back for Riley. His shot, traffic, scores! Nylander's side of the net, and the game is tied. Jacob Edmondson. Here's Marner and Nylander. Back to Marner, and Carey Price comes across with a game saver. Checked on the play and turned back by Armia with speed. Paul Byron gets there, down, score! What a brilliant goal by Paul Byron, shorthanded. And that's going to do it. And the Montreal Canadiens have taken first blood and win Game 1. Big shot, rebound. Toffoli couldn't get it. Another save, rebound, scores, and it's Kotkaniemi into the lineup and onto the score sheet. Hall shooting, rebound, scores. Austin Matthews catches the rebound. Playoff losing streak is over, and the Leafs have evened the series. Kerfoot able to hold his own. Here's Nylander in across, and what a stop! Price comes across, and Rob Jason Spezza. Nylander scores! A face-off win, and William Nylander has goals in 3 straight. Here's Suzuki into the lead zone, scores! Nick Suzuki, and the game is tied. For Riley, shooting, scores! Morgan Riley gets it back.
Around his pads, and he's able to hold on.
Skate, Caufield, blocked there by Hall in front, knocked away by Hall, and the Leafs hold on and take a 2-1 series lead. Chunyk in front, the pass, scores! Pretty tic-tac-go. Over the line, flips it in front, scores! What a great pass from Galchenyuk. Spencer Thornton scores! Joe Thornton on the redirect. Alex Galchenyuk with the empty net, and he doesn't miss. It's a 3-point night for the former Montreal Canadiens. And the Leafs have pushed the Canadiens to the brink here in Game 5 on Thursday.
I mean, it's not over yet. I feel like we have a good atmosphere in the locker room. Kind of everybody knows that it's not over, and we're gonna work hard for the next game. So
takes a hit, turns it over. Armia's in, scores. Yoel Armia has opened the scoring for Montreal. Pass in front, and a redirection, stopped by Campbell, loose for Perry, down, scores! And the Canadiens have a 2-0 lead, and it's Armia again, but he's got Galchenyuk loose, glove stop, carrying on the forecheck, and now a turnover here in front for Kotkaniemi, scores! Here holds, and came to the shot, lifts in front, scores! Zach Hyman, right back onto his stick, Lawson fired, scores! Jake Muzzin, scores! Galchenyuk put it through, and the Leafs have tied it. And for the first time in this series, we'll head to sudden death. Playing 5 defensemen, broken up. Cole Caufield in alone here, along with Suzuki, and off the pin. Nick Suzuki's won it for the Canadiens, and we will have a Game 6. And he'll take it back to Montreal, where there will be fans cheering. Montreal 14 18 months, we've missed the fans.
I've got goosebumps just seeing it.
2,500 will feel like 25,000, I swear to God.
In front, Danault, big stop by Price. Field calling for it, shooting it, loose in front of the net. Campbell down, still loose, scores. Corey Perry.
The call is confirmed on the ice. We have a goal.
Suzuki on that right flank, game to Foley in the middle, scores. Now in his career, chance front, scores. Jason Spezza has cut the lead in half. Brody firing it, scores. T.J. Brody let it fly, and the Leafs have tied it. Back-to-back nights. We're going to overtime thanks to T.J. Brody. Loose in front, and Matthew backhand stop. Carey Price lost it inside the line. Chance Kotkaniemi scores. Yes, Perry Kotkaniemi, and there will be a Game 7 Monday night.
7. We will go there, get the win, and get back home.
How are we here?
Live now, Riley waited for a split second, tried to go 5-hole. You can see Price close.
Gallagher on the counter, along with Stahl, scores! Brendan Gallagher has his first of the series, and Montreal strikes first. Shooting late, in front, time with Rob. Carey Price with his best stop of Game 7. Good setup. Here's Suzuki, scores! Tipped in front, it's a power play goal, and it's 2-0 Montreal. So for Nylander, in front, Hyman, Carey Price down, and they pile up, but Price has got 4 shots in the series. Empty net, Tyler Toffoli scores, and it's 3-0 Montreal, and they'll punch their ticket to Winnipeg. Asia blue again for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Montreal Canadiens are headed to Winnipeg for the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Of the North in the second round, but it is what it is. Game 1 goes Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern time, and I think the obvious big-time matchup in this series has to be between the pipes. Carey Price on one side, Connor Hellebuck on the other.
When the crowd screams out, screaming your
back to the line, played around for Petrie. His shot scores! Jeff Petrie with a point shot, and the Canadiens strike first. Kicked out, the Brandon Manitoba native hits it to Perry in front, scores! Corey Perry setting up Eric Stahl, and it's 2-0 Canadiens. It's a race, Lowry's got a stiff, short-handed break, and Lowry scores! Edmondson up for Suzuki, it's a 2-on-1 with Toffoli. Here's Suzuki in, scores! What a move by Nick Suzuki! Shankly, big stop as Shea Weber is stopped by Hellebuck. They score on the rebound, and Montreal's restored the 2-goal lead. First, the net is empty. Can he tuck it in? He does.
every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did.
Centering pass, Cobb with a good chance there to prove. Here's Andrew Cobb firing it, and handing it to Foley with Lekanen. It's a 2-on-1 break. Toffoli scores! Short-handed goal for Tyler Toffoli. They do get a chance, but not enough. And the Canadiens hold on. And it's Carey Price with his 8th career playoff shutout. Line goes to work again. Perry scores! Back into Montreal territory. He's got top loose. Carey Price. Danault comes up with a centers it into the feet. Danault another shot, scores! Yoel Armia holds, fires, scores! Another short-handed goal! Stanley, Caufield, and Suzuki in front scores! Nick Suzuki from Caufield! Well, the fans deserve to have their say. The Montreal Canadiens have pushed the Winnipeg Jets to the brink with a 5-1 victory in Game 3. Now Danault gives it back to his center. Gustafsson shot, scores! Power play goal! Gallagher intercepts the pass. Kulak shooting, scores! Tipped in front, and it's 2-0 Montreal. Stanley fired, scores! Logan Stanley, short side. Kyle Connor off the bench. Stanley scores! He's done it again, and we will go to overtime in Game 4. Blocked by Pullman as they battle in the corner. Caufield picks him up in front, scores! Series winner, Tyler Toffoli, and the Canadiens are the kings of the North. Well, a team that couldn't win in overtime earlier on in the regular season, and now they've won 3 in overtime. They've won the North, and now they have to wait to find out if it's Colorado or Vegas.
I mean, kind of feels like nobody believes in us. So the only people we have are ourselves and our fans, which clearly, with the small amount of fans in the building, it sounded a lot more than what it was, are behind us, and our friends and family. So we're sticking together. We're, like I said, we're playing as one, and we're winning games and having fun.
The Golden Knights are favored to beat the Habs going in at -500 to win the series. If that number holds, Vegas would be the largest semifinal favorite in 32 years.
We know what type of team that we are. We know how we have to play to have success. And then this whole week leading up to this has been making sure that we're going to be sharp and pick up where we left off.
He is flying early. There's a face-off. Win scores! Shane Theodore with a blast. And the Golden Knights have struck first. Getting a couple of shots on that power play. Riley Smith in front. Jay Theodore doesn't take the shot. Scores! Alec Martinez does. 2-on-1 back to Stone. Oh, did you see that? What a stop, Carey Price. Suzuki in front. Bumped it to Bullock. Caufield scores. And there it is. His first Stanley Cup playoff goal. Back to Koivu in 2008. Scores. Tipped in front of the net on a break feed. Matthias Janmark, the Golden Knights, who win game number 1, 4-1. Here's Corey Perry feeding it back. Edmondson shot off a skate. Gustafsson scores! And the Canadiens have struck first. Yoel Armia. Caufield in the slot scores! A changeup by Toffoli. And it's 2-0 Germans, and now Pietrangelo across. Oh, what a stop! Oh, it's in! Or is it? Tips it in, and here's a break. Paul Byron's in alone. Scores! Backhand beauty for Paul Byron, and it's 3-0 Canadiens. Moving that puck. That shot through from the point. Pietrangelo through a screen. 1-on-1 against Theodore. Suzuki with the move and a backhand, and Fleury got the left pad down. Carlson wins the faceoff. Marchessault across and scores. Another faceoff goal for Vegas, and it's a 1-goal game. And the Canadiens are going to go back to Montreal with the series tied and a game apiece. Pietrangelo, and down low, tuck cross, it's tucked in front. Price now, moving in, shooting, and Price stopped that.
He's been so
tonight, man. The golden shot is blocked, and now the Canadiens will bust out. Caufield's got a break, settles the puck, and scores! Goal, Caufield! Here comes Alex Tuck, on a break, and Price makes the save. Golden Knights over the line, scores! Alex Pietrangelo posting in, and the Golden Knights regain the lead. On one, with Pacioretty to Tuck. Oh, what a stop! Did you see that? Icing as Anderson got a piece of that. What? Scores! Josh Anderson! As Fleury misplays it, and the game is tied. Plays it to the corner. One last shot, and Fleury had to make the save before the goal. Got Kanyemi there to turn it back. Anderson knocks it down. Paul Byron! Anderson scores! Game winner! Josh Anderson! Now he'll bring it in. Nice move. Carey, duck, in front. Oh, what a stop by Leonard! Penalized player back on the ice at Suzuki. It's a breakaway pass. Paul Byron scores! Now here goes Caufield. He's got the snap and a break. And Leonard closed the door. Canadiens don't clear though. Carlson for McNabb scores. Great McNabb popped up, and the game is tied. Puts it in the net. They're going to let play continue here. On goal, trying to swoop in front, plays it in front of the net. Nick Law scores! Law has scored in overtime, and this series is tied at 2 games apiece.
I say this too. The officiating in this game is the worst officiating game I've seen in this year's playoffs. It was awful.
Kanyemi ahead. Anderson's got a snap. Josh Anderson stopped by. Rebound. Scores. Yes, Barry Kanyemi. Tilted. Here's Suzuki moving in. Swings for the corner. Centers it in front. Scores. What a pass by Suzuki. And Eric Stahl makes it 2-0. Tied up the one time. Toffoli puts it back in front. Oh, Fleury, big stop right there. Here's Perry across, scores! Cole Caufield, power play goal. Dick's unable to get that one out. Here's Pacioretty in front, drives across, and as big a stop as he's made tonight. He'll dump it out, empty net. Nick Suzuki says good night. One win away from the Stanley Cup Final. Able to stop that up and then gives it away. Weber will fire, scores! The captain has the icebreaker in Game 6. Back to Theodore, whose shot scores! Deflected in, and Riley Smith got to make them pay. Nick Suzuki shoots it in. Caufield retrieves, and Leonard stops that.
In the pre-scout, it's kind of, either he goes high or he goes 5 holes.
Pass for Caufield, trying to get an edge on the net. Scores! Another beauty for goal. Caufield. Martinez, slot, what a stop! Carey Price dropping Carlson. Dropping it off to Trangelo, shooting, knocked out, rebound, scores! Played past Price and in, and this game is tied. And for the third consecutive game in this series in Montreal, we will go to overtime. Here's Chandler Stevenson back in, and he flipped it through Pacioretty right on, and what a stop right to the mat. Change for Pacioretty, and now back the other way. It's Danault in. Patrick Law scores! Arturi Lehkonen, it's fifth Canadiens! And Montreal is going to the Stanley Cup Final!
They've welcomed the underdog status, but they've believed all the way through. And here they are, 4 wins away from winning the Stanley Cup.
Now present the Clarence Campbell Bowl for the Stanley Cup finalists, les Canadiens de Montréal, the Montreal Canadiens.